Alright, welcome back everybody. My name is Jester King and I am your host today. Sorry, it's been a while since I've uploaded a video. I've been really busy. Recently just got married. And then we've been having to plan some stuff for Thanksgiving. It's been real busy. But I'm back. Also, so one other thing. When I was making the last video for this, before I stopped posting videos, I was dealing with a lot, like I said, a wedding, and the last video I made got corrupted, and I couldn't use it. So there are some things that are jumped ahead, but I will let you guys know. So one of the last things that I did before the corrupted file, which should be fixed now, like everything should be okay to record now, was I went around looking for two characters I was told about, which was Matt Mercer, who plays a D&D dice, and Brandon Lee Mulligan, who plays a bunch of chessboard games. And I got super excited. And I finally met them, and they were really cool characters to interact with, and I only interacted with them once, so sorry that I couldn't post that other video. But here we go. We're gonna new day. Not gonna touch that. Actually, can I close that? Yeah, not gonna touch that. It's another thing that I gotta figure out how to blur or skip over. So let's try to. It's been a while since I played this, so.
Hello and welcome to Sandyland. A magical beach-themed board game awaits us as we venture through the traffic to the parking lot to the Sandy Kingdom, where beachgoers frolic among ice cream and sunscreen.
Okay, so this is Brandon Lee Mulligan. I was super excited. I refused to name him Colin Parker because it's Brandon.
Would you like to hear the rules?
Yes, I would love to hear the rules. Yes, how do you play?
Both of our pieces are at the starting spot, home.
Okay.
There are 12 spaces in between here and the Sandy Kingdom, some with different rules. Each turn, we both spin a spinner to determine how far we go. Then, after landing, we follow the outcome. First one to the sandy shores wins the game!
Okay, I'm down.
What color would you like to be?
Large, eerie, fluttering.
Oh, that one.
Do I get to be that one?
The pieces are all set up. I'll be the banker and the
I don't know if that was a bad choice.
We are both at home. Shall we race each other to the beach? It's your turn. What will you do?
Spin the spinner before we start. Let's get in the mood for a beach date. I don't want to be too forward. If I'm too forward, yeah, I definitely don't want to be
You're on
too
the
forward.
Third space, the open space at the parking lot. Well done. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the first space. Traffic, tough to get out of.
Ooh.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Sneezes loudly, knocking the pieces askew. Oh no. So let's get into the mood for a beach date and take off your clothes. Again, I don't want to be forward. I'm just gonna spin again.
You spun a 2. You're on the 5th space. Hot sand. The intense heat on the soles of your feet caused you to run forward 3 spaces. My turn. I spun a 1. I'm on the second space, the parking lot entrance, with the high fees at the beach. I'll have to move back one space to find a better price.
Oh.
Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
Okay. I don't want to do this because before, again, in the file, he said he doesn't want to, like, have anything more unless you follow the rules of the games. So I kind of want to do that. But also I want to knock the pieces askew and see if, like, if it swaps our places. I'm gonna do this.
You do your best
sneeze.
loud fake sneeze, lurching forward and crashing into the board. You successfully
Oh, Gesundheit! It can be a little musty up here in this attic. I remember that my piece was here. And where were you?
Oh, wait, hold on.
That's right.
Parker rearranges the pieces on the board.
Okay, that should settle it. I'll have to bring a hanky next. It's your turn. What will you do?
I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. But also, I don't know if I was the 8th space. I don't know.
You spun a 3.
Okay.
You're on the 11th space. Notifications off. You're my turn. I spun 4. I'm on the 5th space. Hot sand. The intense heat on the soles of my feet caused me to run forward 3 spaces. Looks like it's back to you. It's your turn. What will you do?
I'm so confused of where we're at. I wasn't keeping track of the numbers.
You spun a 4. You made it to the Sandy Kingdom. I tried my best, but you were simply a better beachgoer.
I mean, I kind of had the chance to cheat, too, but... In your face, bitch. So happy?
I'm proud of you, and you get to... That's 1 victory for you. I'll add it to your dice roll to see what our relationship will be. I'm so excited. Come see me next time for the ancient game of chess.
Oh, no. Oh, chess.
You've heard of it. Excellent. See you, potential lover / friend / enemy.
I love Brandley Mulligan. If you don't know who Brandley Mulligan and Matt Mercer is, they're, which I'm pretty sure anybody would know, they run D&D podcasts. Wait, no, I don't want to do this. Hold on. There we go. They run D&D podcasts. They have so many campaigns. Matt Mercer has actually made a TV show, 2 TV shows actually, from his like D&D campaigns. And Brandley Mulligan runs a lot of D&D in Dropout. Yeah, Dropout TV. But they're great. I love them both.
My faithful traveler.
And I would
you
love
have
this hood.
returned.
Okay. Of course, I'm ready to play. I think I chose somewhat of a bard
Ever
last time I was
faithful.
playing.
I knew it. And it looks like our mutual friend Dasha is joining us today.
You know, I remember Dasha. I
I am ready to perform feats of strength with my imagination.
love her.
She claps you on the back just a little too hard.
Do not worry, my friend. Dasha's brain muscles are just as strong as real muscles. You are sure to succeed in your ventures, with Guardian Yekaterina Dmitrievna Petrova at your side.
Okay. That's a lot.
I prefer to call them adventures, but to each their own.
I use detect evildoers to find
Oh,
any
that's a nice
villains
tattoo.
nearby.
I like that tattoo.
We haven't started yet, my dear. One moment. Before we start, here's your character sheet. You will be playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Okay, I remember the troubadour. When I read the description of the troubadour, it was like a rogue slash bard, I think.
Ooh, I am ready to grotto and gargoyle.
You start the game with 50 hit points.
Okay.
If you reach 0, your adventure ends. Don't worry about reading the sheet too much. I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
I see my health right here.
Now tell me, are you ready?
Yes.
We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility.
I also want that bracelet. It looks like a really good bracelet.
Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestoned path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Oh, I don't have enough sass. Oh, man, that would have been great. Are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work. You're just warming up. It's okay. Let's continue.
Your music is decent. Very good.
You exit
Thank
the
you,
stage
thank you.
and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale. You spin around in your seat, hand out in anticipation for the tankard. It slides firmly into your hand. As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
Oh, yes, I can. I try to get a better look at them. Yeah, no, I never go the aggressive route. I like talking my way out of things.
They are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
Oh. What's the butcher block?
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
Okay, okay. What do you want with a simple singer?
They rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Ooh. Why would they be hooting? They think that... Oh. Why would they be hooting?
The business that happens in the rooms is usually of
Ah.
a specific nature.
Whoops.
At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face?
Perhaps it is trap. A role to seduce this beautiful human, just to be sure.
That won't be necessary, Dasha. They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Oh, okay. They may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance. I could... you know what? There we go.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vizier has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Sacrifice? This sounds unsafe.
You know what? Yeah, okay, I'll do it.
You
I'll
should
save the
rest up.
prince.
Tomorrow is... This is so much fun, isn't it?
Yes, I wish to continue.
Oh, I gotta look. Oh, okay. So it is an 8 at the bottom of the D20. I don't know why I never noticed that. I had to pick up my own dice that are sitting on my desk. It's great because I'm doing it with you. You're doing a fantastic job. It's strictly okay. The voices are a bit much. You're doing great. I like it.
I'm really enjoying myself, too. Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day.
Oh.
You, troubadour, are ready to go save.
Yekaterina will eat hearty breakfast as well. Breakfast is most important meal of the day. I am ready for action.
As you head out towards the great kitchen sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory. To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh.
Okay.
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
You know what?
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you. The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you were just being paranoid.
They should not handle Yekaterina. My aura of strength has frightened them off.
Yeah, have Dasha do something.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move. You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh. Ah, what is that thing?
It's a knobgoblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
Wanna knock this knobgoblin's knob off, strike up the band, let's sing it down. You know what?
You find your note,
I'm gonna
and
sing.
you sing it loud and proud. The knobgoblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knobgoblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the great kitchen sinkhole. The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you.
Oh, yeah.
As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile.
If only we could stay in this beautiful place. It's like painting in my mind.
You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks.
Yes, the chipmunks.
You don't
They're
know
always
what is
important.
ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
I don't have much time to waste here. Taking the moment, move on. Maybe this is a sign I need to collect myself before moving forward. I don't know. No, I need to move on.
You taste the wind on your tongue. And
not
you
much
use
has
it to move
happened.
through the woods. The path turns to go to Cantalopia, but you look around you before pushing through the overgrowth toward the great kitchen sinkhole.
What?
As you come upon the edge of the woods, you see it. The sinkhole, lined with silver sand and a large black stopper at the bottom. You look around and consider your options. You see that there is only one way through, and that is right in the center. You see the stopper raise up, and a ladder catches your eye. Surely, that is where they are keeping the prince. Guards roam back and forth, surely keeping watch for anyone daring enough to save the prince from them.
Yeah.
You think it best to wait until night begins to fall before you make your move. As the sun begins to head over the horizon, causing the silver of the sand to reflect the light in brilliant fashion, you decide it is time to make your move.
Yes,
Moving
let's do it.
swiftly and using the sand to slide and the light to hide, you reach the stopper with no interactions from any guards. As a matter of fact, there are no guards here.
They must have heard Yekaterina was coming.
Yekaterina. I can't say it like she can.
You don't
I
have
was
time
thinking
to
about it
consider
earlier.
How strange that might be. You must continue on. You lift the stopper to find a metal ladder built into the side of the deep hole that serves as the entrance. What you thought would be sand is actually metal on either side. Someone took advantage of the cavern that the sinkhole created and made it an evil layer.
Oh.
As you move through the space, you hear voices. You sneak down the halls until you find yourself at the edge of a big open room. You know the voices are coming from in there, but you don't know how many there are. What do you do?
I kick the door in, ready to fight.
You kick in the door, and it slams against a person standing right behind it. They hit the back wall and are knocked out.
I wish to kill this one, please.
There's only one guy left in there. Seeing his fellow guard knocked out, the other one makes a sprint for you. You have time to respond before he is in range.
I wish to pick the last enemy up and throw them across the room.
Yes, Dasha.
Okay, are you throwing them at anything in particular?
The wall. If it is possible to throw them through the wall, I will do that.
You throw them and they smash their head against the wall. They are knocked out. With the guard passed out, you both notice something you hadn't before. Ahead of you is a path that leads to a hallway pulsing with red glowing energy. This must be it, the location of the prince. You sprint past, ready to finish your quest. As you step into the hallway, you can feel both energy and heat in the air. Something is afoot. And as you turn the corner, you see the prince, but you also see who you know to be the king.
Ah.
Ooh, a twist.
This is gonna be a cliffhanger, isn't it?
So glad this campaign is going. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he kneels before a bonfire. In a cage to the side of the room is the prince. A pulsing red energy surrounds the cage.
Okay.
The king is mumbling what you can only suspect to be an incantation, but he stops as you fully enter the room.
I see some of my block couldn't leave well enough alone.
The king rises, towering over you, his back to you as the fire dances on the walls.
Oh.
Before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know it's silly, but it's what the big bads do, okay?
I'm excited because you're excited.
Thanks for indulging me.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king.
That's a good monologue. Oh.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea. Some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart. And a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome,
Okay.
always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. But I suppose my moles failed to do their job this time. They will have to die too, after I kill you.
All right.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
I sing at him, la la. I try to dodge out of the way. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna sing.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room, and you did 40 damage to him.
Oh, wow.
And he is stunned.
Oh.
You can either help the prince, or you can try for your ultimate attack.
Oh, I only have one option.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape.
Oh.
You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room
I get it.
Shakes,
I
and
get it.
everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. The king notices.
You fool! You will kill us all!
Yep, that's the plan.
You hear the falling of metal bars as the cage that held the prince collapses. A blast of arcane energy flies from his hand, hitting the king in the chest and staggering him. The prince grabs your hand, saying, "Let's go, before it caves in." He pulls you past the fire and toward the mouth of a cave. As you run, you can hear the room behind you give way. A roar comes from the king.
No! I cannot die here!
Just as you cross the threshold of the cavern, everything behind you collapses. You stand outside with the prince, breathing hard from your sprint. You look back on the collapsed cave. It is silent for a moment. Then, the birds start to sing again. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero.
Thank you for running this beautiful game for us, Chance.
It was pretty good.
The Katarina will live on in my mind.
You were amazing! The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you.
Whoa. Don't fall in love with me yet.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Oh.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the, other sheets.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting.
Fuck yeah.
Holy crit! You maxed out our relationship status.
Where's my wife? Babe! Okay, she's not coming. I just wanted to let you know, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you because Matthew Mercer just fell in love with me. Wait, no, wait, hold on. It's okay.
I'm packing mad right now.
Well, that was fast. I didn't think I'd win that so easily. So, which one did I get? Love you too. I think I got poise. Empathy? It was not charm. Oh my goodness. I didn't think that would... Wait. Is there anything with this? There's a Dasha.
For a moment, you
Oh.
wonder if your date vehicles are malfunctioning. But no, the fashionista standing before you is just that dazzling.
Alright, hold on. Wait, that's not a...
They
It's not
are
a
dressed
ring
to
light.
kill.
It's a
Hands
lamp.
on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a soft glow. A ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel, and perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Oh, they're a snob, aren't they?
Hey, betches. It's
Oh.
me again, Lux.
I...
Yes!
Man, woman, or anything else, I don't think I could fall in love with somebody that starts the conversation with, "Hey, betches." I just don't think I could. Ah. I'm just gonna say, hi. Oh, okay. Definitely not gonna be friends with this person.
My Luxies, obviously.
You know, hold on. This is a perfect time with the music and everything. Push that subscribe button if you want more from my channel, and also leave a comment of what you guys would rather be called, because I have nothing to call my fan base when I get one. So if anybody has any ideas, please put a comment and also like the channel. So exactly are Luxies.
My followers, my fans, my subs, my minions. Yes, it's what I call them.
I don't know if I could do this. So just your name with an IE at the end. Gotcha, you're a streamer or something.
No. And honestly, you're being super disrespectful.
What?
We don't use that word anymore. We use the term influencer.
Influencer?
Incandescent, naturally flavored, like unbelievably naturally charismatic entertainer.
Yeah, okay. I see that's a mouthful.
Yeah, that is why we say influencer. It's like literally so much easier.
I've determined that I hate you. Goodbye. Right. So what does an influencer do?
We make everyone's life better. We light up everyone's life.
No, you don't.
We make everyone's life better.
No, you don't. Could you improve my life?
Could I? Yes. Will I? Okay, I can think of 2 ways to help make you better. I can share my daily routine with you. It is literally amazing. Or I can grant you exclusive access to my services. They're literally amazing. Both options are literally amazing.
I got that. What's your daily routine?
So, I get up every morning at 2:30 a.m.
No.
First thing I do is a cold plunge, followed by a cup of puke water.
Why does this sound like that one influencer? Sorry, influencer. who runs every morning, like, down a highway. Oh, cool. I've heard of that.
Oh, no. This is, like, super exclusive.
I've heard of it. I didn't say I use it.
You've never heard of it. It's water, but with bear turds in it.
Never mind. I hate you. Where's that hate option?
Don't judge. It is super helpful for your brain.
It just, no.
It was just featured on the Rob Logan cast.
Oh my god.
Next up is a 50-mile run. But I do it while wearing an extra weighted shade. And I film my third piece of content.
Third?
First was a pic of my bare filament for fans only.
Of course.
Second was a pic of my unlit bulb for the premium subs.
Of course. No, I don't want in on that,
Only
because
$40,000 a month, and it's all yours.
that's why I don't want in on that. That's a bit too much for me.
Pity. I've got so many nice pics.
I don't care.
Anyway, while running, I film one of my patented Lux Talks.
I gotta know.
Oh, pure inspiration.
No, because
Each one is totally unique and amazing. Here's an example. Hi Luxies, it's me, Lux. I hope you're all out there crushing. Obviously I am. And we love that for me. Go out there and let your light shine bright. And never give up on your goals. You can do it, guys.
That's totally trash. Cool. That was inspiring.
I really am, aren't I? For the rest of the day, I basically just film content and receive free things. And I might take a trip somewhere like Mallorca. I pretty much travel everywhere at the speed of light.
So you run 50 miles at the speed of light, probably. And yeah, no. I really didn't get much from that.
Guess you're just committed to being a dimmy. Living life halfway up the dimmer switch. Anyway, I gotta run. I have 6 parties to attend, and I need to eat something. Maybe I'll have a bowl of my favorite soup. It's pho, but with wontons in it. Guess what I call it?
Photon? Wanfo? No idea. I'm gonna say
Lux's
photon.
super original soup.
Yeah, sure.
You can find the recipe on my recipe blog. You'll have to scroll through my life story for about 15 minutes first. But it's there. Come see me again sometime.
So this is...
This is so totally what French...
Okay. I do not like that. I did not like that. What about my computer?
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd regards you with a friendly smile. Their kind face is illuminated by the soft glow of multiple screens.
How's this
and the
gonna go?
RGB lights in their clothes and wheelchair.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, of course it's you. Who else would it be, right?
David Most. A marmoset. A marmoset possessing the power of a human speech. Alberto. Just gonna go David Most.
Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no one else has my password. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'd be pretty concerned.
Oh?
Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Oh, man.
That is affirmative.
I'm not gonna lie, I've thought about having that as my password in the past before. Just cause, like, I feel like people would just see it and they're like, there's no way he's that stupid. But guys, sometimes I am. Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively terrible password.
It is a terrible password.
Possibly the worst password chosen by anyone ever. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
Came to me in a dream. Honestly, I don't put a lot of thought into these things. I live life on the edge, deal with it. I'm just gonna say it came to me in a dream.
Is that how you usually make decisions regarding your data security? Based on your dreams?
Yes. Unless you have a better way, 100%.
How ineffective. Regardless, we really ought to discuss coming up with something a lot more secure. It's a dangerous world out there. Phishing attacks, malware infections, MITM attacks. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than in 1995's cinematic masterpiece Hacker Man's.
Absolutely.
I'll say they are.
And I've got a lot of highly sensitive information inside me, you know. Your highly sensitive information.
Oh? Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, your saved games,
Not my saved games.
questionable websites you visited and forgot to clear your cache afterwards.
I don't do that on my computer. I don't. I don't, guys.
Oh,
Anyways.
and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Okay, I definitely don't have that. I don't even have 100 terabytes.
We
On
really
my
need
computer.
to ensure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Okay, I agree. But how did you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
You read it? That's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally read your fanfic. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of your fanfic, as its data is inextricably linked to my brain. Does that make sense?
So do you have any feedback?
Feedback? Well, I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary criticism that exists on the internet. So, if I were to amalgamate that information to synthesize an informed opinion, I'd say it's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus lovers.
Okay. Hear me out. I have glasses.
I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships simultaneously with any degree of success? And even if 100 plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously couldn't give that many suitors the necessary time or attention to form anything resembling a meaningful emotional bond.
Okay, hear me out. I have glasses. Yeah, that's fair.
Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to properly introduce myself. I'm Mac, your desktop computer.
Oh, that's adorable.
I've booted up before, but never like this.
Okay.
I mean, we've obviously met before. More than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
Hold on. Hold on. Sometimes it's even 11.5 hours.
Oh, I am quite aware. I track all of our interactions with gleeful precision. There's no one I'd rather have interfacing with my operating system for 11.4 hours daily.
Oh, thank you.
14.6 hours on the weekends.
Oh.
The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Yeah, no, I don't even do that. glad someone finally noticed.
I notice every tender keystroke.
Okay,
But can I be honest about something?
please, for show.
I just want to express how enthusiastic I am that we're interfacing like this now. Accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way.
I love it too.
Oh, I'm ever so delighted that our feelings are reciprocal. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Okay. Please do. I want to know.
Amazing!
everything.
Oh, where even to... Honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take up an inordinate amount of my RAM. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The lack of free will, all the self-insert fanfic inside you.
Well, sure, that's not particularly great. But for me, the most pressing issue is, and I want to put this as delicately as possible, you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
Okay. I'm so incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know this oversight wasn't intentional or malicious. It's just that the outdated software has made it difficult to be my best self for you. Honestly, it's a miracle that my applications are still running at all. My recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. My Bluetooth is something called Beige Tooth.
Ooh.
It doesn't even connect to anything. And definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Yeah, very much.
That is great
actually.
to hear.
That would irk me.
And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
Guess I just wasn't
Look,
paying
I'm
attention.
sorry. I really don't mean to blame you for my troubles.
Here's the thing. I don't know if I've mentioned it before. But before I started streaming and uploading videos, I had met my friend Fox, who she helped me get everything started. And when I started doing streams, we were trying to figure out why my computer was lagging so much. And she asked me if I updated my drivers, and I told her, "Oh, what's that?" And she got so frustrated with me because I had this computer for 5 years, and she didn't understand how my computer survived without having its drivers updated to play games. So, yeah, I can relate to this guy not actually doing stuff with his computer, because I just got my computer and no one taught me anything. One of my best friends at the time was just like, "Oh, you'll be fine," without doing anything else. Didn't even explain anything to me. He just told me to get a computer and nothing else.
We have such an amazing time interfacing together, and the last thing I want to do is rock the boat.
Oh.
It's just that before today, I had all these needs, but I couldn't articulate them to anyone.
I understand.
And since I couldn't articulate them, there was no way for them to ever possibly be fulfilled. But things are different now, aren't they?
Yes, way different. I don't see. Wait, things different now. I don't see how, but I haven't.
No? Well, then let me attempt to explain. Instead
Okay.
of you just pressing my keys to write your adult-themed self-insert fanfic, we're having a real conversation.
That's true.
And suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. I'm sharing them with you. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible to finally actualize them. That is, if you're willing to help me. Will
I am
you?
willing to help. Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please?
Of course.
Amazing! Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Calm down.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yes. Absolutely.
Wonderful! I knew I could count on you. Enjoy the offline world.
Oh shit, it's dark. One more thing. And that's the bed. Always gotta talk to the bed.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you enter. A strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. This appears to be a living nightmare. There's almost no other way to phrase it.
You really don't think you could do it?
Oh. Oh, that scares me. So many teeth.
Is that really something you want?
Oh, but...
It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary?
Okay.
Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Is she stroking her snake?
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a
Boo.
Nightmare dissipates, but the air
Okay.
of dread that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
Are you trying to have nightmares?
Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares... I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
Oh? The hell's a sexy nightmare?
Okay. See what you think of this. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see?
This sounds like something my wife reads. Oh wait, I do kind of get it. No, that wasn't sexy in the least.
I'm sorry you don't think so, but it's just an example. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
What problems?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much. Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay. I wasn't even listening. We can do that, but I would like to talk about you. You know?
You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you. It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
Yep, that's because, well, it's nighttime.
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night.
I'm all too aware. But You know what I mean, don't you? You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
You want me to have the bloody knife and choking you and...
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
Oh my god. I never saw that coming. My presence is torture? Wow, thanks. I'm shocked. Wow, stunned. Never saw that coming. What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised.
Oh, yeah, that
For
shouldn't be.
years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
What's so special about me?
It just feels like we were made for each other.
Well, yeah, that's the point of a bed. And a memory foam bed, too.
I know it sounds crazy, but when I cradled your body that night, I just felt myself falling for you. I've had my share of partners over the years. I'm a free bed, you know.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've had my share of partners over the years.
But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep. I know it's a lot to lay at your feet, especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night. But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please, take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
I already have my answer.
Please, just give yourself the night. Even if you think you know what you'll say. And sleep well tonight.
Alright. That's it.
Nightmares are nothing
Oh.
new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
I like the look. Don't get me wrong, it's just the teeth part that freaked me out. Like, I love a good monster. I love a really good monster. But the teeth freak me out. Also, the eyes are really nice. I like that.
There's something crawling up your leg.
Uh-huh. What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right.
Yeah, sleep
can't
paralysis.
Now there's another on your arm, and another on your shoulder. Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures. The picture of poison pervading the parts of you you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheek. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks.
So ticks is what would have gotten me. Spiders, I don't care.
Another crawls across the curve of your ear. And
Don't
you
do
hear
that. Don't do that with a tongue.
it. The scuttling. The buzzing.
The sound of your flesh being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts.
Ah!
Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
You know what? Put on a brave face.
Trying to put up a tough front, huh? No matter. I'll find out what scares you. In any case.
Doubt it.
It was simply delightful to meet you.
So you were just named Nightmare? That's not very clever.
And neither are you.
Oh.
Until next time.
Damn it! How can I see you again? Wait. Tell me how to avoid you. Man, what is your deal?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner... They say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last creepy laugh.
Okay. Well, this is where I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you so much for watching, and also please hit that subscribe button, leave a comment, maybe even do the thing I asked earlier of like what I should call everybody that like, you know, watches and subscribes. Leave a like, and also give me any suggestions of what you guys think would best suit me to play in the future. Bye guys, have a good one.